OK, takže hovorte sa z vítam vás pri novom dieli z hry Alana Wake 2 a momentálne sa nachádzame po rozhovore s Alanom Wakeom. Kto by to bol čakal. A ja som chcel ísť vlastne do Sagou, ísť preskúmať ten water station sa mi vidí, alebo ak je to? Aké sú goly? Clicker in watery, hej, watery. Mal som ísť preskúmať watery. Ale mne napadlo, prečo pokračovať v príbehu tu keď my vlastne máme žena dosť toho, ako sa on dostal naspäť, pretože vlastne troška je skôr ako sa Alan dostal preč. Podľa mňa by bolo lepšie najskôr zistiť, prečo sa Alan dostal preč a až potom vlastne pokračovať. Vlastne to je ako keby, že spravíme všetky príbehu, potom preskočíme dopredu a znova tak.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. The dark presence had stopped me.
A ideme ďalej pokračovať.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Takže my sa musíme zase vrátiť do neho na stage a znova pokračovať. Alebo budeme... tu nám máme väčšiu mapu. Toto je asi celá mapa. Teda dúfam, že je to celá mapa. Dobre, tak poďme do plotu.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Áno. No a jak sa vlastne... Jak sa... Write. Aha. My máme iba proste písať. Ideme písať.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
My tu nasvedčujeme realitu.
Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
Musical.
We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Dobre, už je pripravený. A poviem, či sa tu díva to... teraz sa to only. Dáme quick save. A pokračujeme ďalej v hre. Ideme si zaspievať muzikál od Alana Wake-a. Takže si nejdeme zaspievať muzikál od Alana Wake-a. Keď to máš príliš šiko. To bolí. Tak si ideme zaspievať muzikál od Alana Wake-a.
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
To je mladý boha Asgardu, jak sa volá. Bože môj, to sú oni dvaja. Tak vám musí jebať. Počkaj, seriózne ja si idem pozrieť ony. Sekunda. A jak som ich mená? No dobre, takže jeden je Odin a druhý je Thor Anderson. Ale ktorý neviem, ale viem, že proste z predošlej časy som ich mal hrozne rád. A boli mi zaujímavé, keď na psychiatri mi rozprávali, že proste oni mali jedinú normálnu reč.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions they come true. Abandon the lights with steel.
Tak toto zajebali. Aby som ešte počúval to dlho. Thor a Odin si ujeli teraz trošku nôtu, jak tieme.
And the award goes to Alana Wake-a.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
Nebojte sa. Dobre to majú naskriptované, že vlastne keď sa nepoňem asi zo mňa, keď hrá hudba. Díky. Chlapci.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. You just say you lived a jaded lie. Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
to zvuky. Hráme ďalej! Jak ti jebe? Alan, prosím, ďalšiu songu, nie je strašidelné, toto sa jej ľúbi, toto je hrozná pecka. Dobre, ide strašidelné byť. Welcome to Bright Falls. Ale nie. Ale oni hrajú v more.
He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
No Tom, prosím. Štor, sorry. Jak hrá. Malý boh, úplný, ty Google. Jak to jeme na tie vlny, na tú gitarku. Yes. Máme! Toto je užší koncert. Bratu, ale tady sa dostávame. Kam sa dostávame? Toto nevyzerá dobré, ale... Ježiš, my sme zase tu. Prečo som podpísaný sám sebe?
I didn't see that coming. A vision.
Opačne. Pokračujeme, predsa len.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
Wow. Len tancuj, Alan, len tancuj mrzkým pohľadom na zem, tak? Is
there any way out?
on to našiel, jak skončiť ten song, more, a on počúvaj ho trocha. Prinášaj sa ešte. Dobre, sa bude hrať. Laguje to, lebo si to je najlepšia časť. On hrá s nimi, on hrá s nimi. A sme späť. A môžeme hrať. We are back.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Aha, a ty!
Champion of light.
A ty!
Catchy, right?
Herald of darkness. Lost in the... Ai, Swedish brothers, perkele. Ai, että nyt on kyllä, joo. Laitto pojat jenkkakoneet soimaan.
Saatana. A ty janitor, najväčší pán. Ale máme otvorené nové dvere. End of the pact. Boys, easy. All his life. More janitor. Ja ho mám rád, jak kebyže môj ľavý chlop v nose. Nejdeme sa s ním rozprávať. Koľko tu je svetla? Je to safe. A vieš, čo sa vidí? 4 hodiny odohraté a 36 minút. Oh, we are outside now.
It was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again.
Yes.
The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out.
Toto je, áno, Alana sme pochopili, že musíme nájsť, čo toto je. Zistiť, čo to je.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Chvíľa, hej, seriózne. Ocean, ja neviem aký moto. Veď to bolo vonom v kontroli a oni nevedeli, že kto to je, kde to je, jak to je. A tam jeden typ klopal, počka, no akože ak to bude to video, musíme zadať do Ocean motelu. Toto video proste, ja neviem aké to bude, proste bude dlhé, mám piči, ja sa tam chcem dostať. Seriózne. Musíme sa dostať tam a vlastne mi,
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Kde môže byť Ocean? Ocean View Hotel, to je touto stranou. Coast Street. Dobre, toto nemáme. Ale... Ona sa zmenila, ona, prostredie. Ani nie. Ani nie. Dobre, ideme. Ocean View. No ja by som si bol takmer...
Ocean View Hotel.
Takmer istý.
My destination.
Ja by som si bol takmer istý, že v tomto hoteli bol celý čas... v tomto nevyzerá to ako ten hotel zóny z kontrolu. Ale jeden typek klopal na dvere.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
Áno. Nie, mám piči.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
One step behind me. Mám tu na strachy. Mirror Peak Bar. Emko? Nepovieme si niečo o Mirror Peak Bare? Ali. Mirror Peak Bar? Ideme do neho. Zase, ak stretneme zase onaho. Neba šľak trafi. Zase tu!
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
A ty si ho strelil? A ty si ho strelil? A on ho strelil? A on ho strelil!
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there, like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place, the source of it all. The vessels. Me and the writer. We were the same.
Kurnik, fuck, what?
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late.
Musíme,
too late
áno.
again.
Room 665. Initiation. Tak to zatvoril pred mojimi nosami. Ešte raz to spraví, rozbijem mu mater. No, tam je scratch, dvakrát more. Graffiti, on potegovaný je všade. Musíme poriadne... die. Smrť. You... die here. No, ja si nemyslím. Scratch je naľavo. Don't write. Nepíš. Prečo by som nemal písať? Mám prejdi, veď nebuď kokot. Find Alice. Čo sa deje?
Alana Wake.
Is that me? Nie. Troška ukludníme situation. Kamoši. Yes, to milujem, keď mi povie do uška, Wake. Ja som zabudol, jak funguje. OK, takže sme späť. A jaj? Ja viem čo, ja som chcel skúsiť. Aha, všimol si ma. On si ma všimol. Type vyviertis, či čo? Ja som to znesil prečítať. Au. Tu je to možné. Tak vytvoríme. Bež. Jak si on dám inventár? Mapa. Žijem, ale nemám žiadne ony. Need money to buy books. Quick save. Akože, dámy a páni, najedol som sa statočne. Deň mi je lepšie. Ideme vyššie. Megapik je tam. Čo bolo? Ďalší okultistický oný.
Stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
No dobre. Dobre hovorí. Len za toho. Čo som chcel? Alan, toto bude, prídeme do metra zase. O čo stávka, že prídeme do metra? Tak nie. No daj. A jak prejdeme tam dole? Ja sa začo zmenilo? Môžem preskočiť alebo niečo? Ja už viem, už chápem. Alebo nechápem? Asi nechápem. Asi sa máme vrátiť hore. Ale čo sa zmenilo tu? Aha. Už je to červené.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Čo skúšate? Momentálne sa zadosral. Ale čo som chcel, jaj?
The Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Ideme doňho. Podľa mňa je to 6, 8, 4, 8. Podľa mňa ten s kým voláme je Mr. Scratch a zistil, že sa nedá sa dostať vonka len tak jednoducho, bez Alanovej pomoci. No a...
I could use that shotgun.
A tak si povedal proste, že pomôžem Alanovi. Shotgun 19. Negrony Ocean Cocktail. Old Fashioned Twist. Ale shotgunu si zoberieme takto zadarme momentálne. Jak som si to robil? Co to rolo, nie? Áno. Nevadí, toto zahalíme. Podľa mňa to bude taká skladačka tu, ne? Skladenka. Kde budeme mať vlastne aj vchod do Ocean View Motel. Wake on the Rocks. Ocean View Cocktail, to bude 25,50. Oče sa ukáže, to bude 25,50. Gold beer, áno. Nie, ja mám piči ťažko. Jebal som ti starku. Špina. ešte takto. Easy. Kontrol. Sikot, že by bol tu sikot tiež? V temnote zapojený sikot, ty kokot. Prečo je tu taká stena? Janitor tu bol? Počujem. Kokos, akože nepríjemný zvuk, hrozne nepríjemný. 665, aha.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Dúfam. No nič, no asi nenájdeme nič, tak poďme rovno tam, nie? Ja som zvedavý, hrozne som zvedavý. ...665 bol ináč mimochodom kód, aj keď sme sa dostávali z oného. Najskôr bol 666 a potom bolo 665. Nie, 665 a potom 565, tak pardon, objebal som sa. A nie je to ten motor, ktorý som myslel z kontrolu. No ale za toho scratcha, kokos, ak by sa ten scratch naozaj chcel skontaktovať so mňou a proste by mi chcel, že pomôcť, aby sme sa dostali von, to by bola iba pecka väčšia. A Alan pochopí, že aha, tak sa na to nedostanem, lebo scratch je časť mňa. Ktorý vlastne... bez ktorého nedokážem napísať ten správny príbeh.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
What's going on, TikTok?
It's returned, because we returned.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratchy's...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
Darling?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
A odrazu máme víziu.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alana Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Tu nám hrá, tu idem s
I
radosťou.
would start at the entrance lobby.
Aby sa to changeol dáko a to by sa otvorilo, no mňa by to odjebalo.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
No ja viem.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
No dobre. Room 104 key. A 104 je tu. Dobre, to je 108 a to je exit. Zane's room. To bude fajn, nie? Ale prečo ja mám pocit, že budeme behať po celom tomto hoteli? A kedy bude možnosť...
The story was affecting the scene.
Áno.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Play. Nevadí. Ideme sa poprechádzať. No si to sevneme rýchlo, dáme si aj manuálny save, pretože môžeme a ja som za to. 5 hodín 2 minúty! Boys, moge, poďme sa navadiť akurát túto atmosféru, ja som sa najedol. Tvoja starka.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Čo sa stalo? Ideme sa hýbať. No.
The troop were busy building their own wicker man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Move these props to room 225 for the letter, using the ballroom play. Okay.
Alan Wake.
No ukáž, čo tu máme. To prosím zatvoriť. Len dúfam, že nebudem utekať stále to. Máme tu vecko. Máme tu ďalší save. Nice. Zase sevneme. Zase si pochváľme koľko. 5 hodín 4 minúty, boys. Aj, kurva. Dobre, teraz musíme porozmýšľať. Fest musíme porozmýšľať. Showbox. Kebyže si schováme niečo, alebo... Vieme to? Máme 8 nábojov. Pribieme si zbraň. A ešte poďme rýchlo spraviť toto, že... Quickslot. Jednotka. Quickslot. Dvojka. Quickslot. Jednotka plus. Normálne zmizol. Typek zmizol. Ja som zhasil, hej? Ja som zhasil. A ja si hovorím detektív, hej? Kde sa nachádzame? First floor. Ja chápem. My chodíme onej 104 hore dole. A tu nás sú všetky onej, čo sme objavili do posiaľ. Dobre, a viac toho nemám, hej? Viac miesta teda. Ale ja by som chcel...
Special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Orland Dorr, and I will see you soon in
Night Springs. Dobre. No ale počkaj, tu nám mi ukazuje, že máme ísť doľava. Tu nevieme spraviť nič zatiaľ. Ideme sa pozrieť po novej po novej veci. Poďme hneď do ďalšej izby.
Alan Wake.
Ty môj kokot. Tu ešte niekto? Kedy si tri zraky vedia otvárať skurvené dvere. A dosť. Ďakujem. Priebanci úplný, že fest. A flera, tu si dáme. Prišiel ďalší, si otvoril dvere? Však veď pohode, ja sa nehnevám, absolútne. Ti jebe! Áno. Bojím sa. Pičus. Môžem si už konečne vyplitvať toto. Equip. Čo by som si mohol? Toto je čo? To je náboje. Prečo sa môžem otvoriť väčšie? Tá brokovnica sa mi zíde hrozne. Dáme discard, viem, že to budem ľutovať. Quick slot. Jasné, že si prišiel otvoriť tie skurvené dvere. Koľko... Á, on to nemá rád, tak. Máme dva lekárničky. 2 lekárne máme. Tu je to na piču. Beháme.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Kde sme? Pochybujem, že sme tu na. Vlastne môžeme byť. No dávaj. Vystrieľajme si zase polku 1000 nábojov.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
No som zvedavý, jak sa to Toto dobre. Dobre. Takže z basic hororovky.
Alana Wake.
Jebal som ti otca, ty buzeran. Dáme si rýchly quickshot. Nemôžeme zmeniť scénu ešte. Scéna dole. Takže sa ideme vrátiť. Akože prepáč. Pochopil som. Ahoj, kde som teraz? Scéna je tu napravo. Aha, dobre. A povedz, že tam nie som. Kraj. Skôrená pičovina. More zavretý som tu na kamaráti, aha. Jak mu je fajne. Dobre, zmeníme si tu na ešte toto. What the fuck? Dobre, nesmie sa hýbať. Oni tam zjapu. Tak ja sa neviem, kam sa prenesiem. To 4, hej? 111 mi nepôjde otvoriť teraz. 111 otvorce. Tu je sejfík. 112 a 111 otvorená, yes. Welcome here, bitch. I'm here to clean up your toilet. Daj mi všetko, čo máš. Som šťastný, že máš baterky. V každej domácnosti sa baterky nevedia nájsť. Daj mi všetko. Prázdno toho... Bitch. Dobre, do týchto izieb sa nevieme dostať. Nie. Dobre, tak bežíme asi do 104. Toto je taká posadnutá izba. Tende sa mi dačo krúti pred očami. Asi sa mi tu číhuava. Sejvík. Tu som už videl týpka, jak sa prichádzal. No a teraz sa musíme hlavne dostať kam. Neboli sme tu v tejto chodbe. Flare gun ammo. Buď som slepý, alebo hej. Ideme rovno doprava. Alebo senka. Máme koľko scén? Počkaj ešte raz. Nič, ideme ďalej behať a potom to hotely. Out in the hotel, proste bojte sa hotela. Stále to sme ešte, tu už sme neboli. Welcome to my... Oni, 205, to je hneď táto. Welcome here. Aha. Darling. Daj všetko. Daj mi tu na... Vysrať som sa prišiel od tejto izby, že vraj sa tu pôdu neserie, vypovedal až spolubývajúci. O, a sa to máš. Isto poznáte, máme nejakú izbu ďalšiu 209.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
No, rozum. Potrebujeme poslednú scénu a tá bude, predpokladám, že tuná.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Oh yeah. Máme tu scénu? Máme tu scénu. Dáme, že najskôr dáme pre-show rituál.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Dobre, ale Haunted nemáme. Ináč to sa tapneme a rýchlo prehodíme naspäť a uložíme sa do sveta.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Toto je po piči chyteníctvo. Moje prvé po dlhej dobe, ty kokot. Stuff. Add one charge to Alan's flashlight. To by bolo fajné. Expand Alan's inventory by 1 row. Max owner by resources and points of interested wakes map. Expand inventory alebo Alan's flashlight. Ja si myslím, že toto potrebujeme. Toto potrebujeme isto. Tam behajú stále, no čo už. 206 bude otvorená. Hýba Alan! Nadáme 216. Welcome here, bitch. Vy ste tu hrali beer pong bezo mňa? Vy skurvy vyjebané. Aha, kľúče od 209. Ideme pozrieť, jak to tam masturbuje. Inventory is full, tvoja mama je full, bože, keď ju napustím. Alan. 209 key. Yes.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
You think this is a dream?
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows.
He knows.
That I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. My dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe.
Nie kłamiesz.
But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Dobra, nie krzycz. Remember, I was at Mark, I was to kill the evidence to FBI to transport me here to this dream. Why? What is this place? A dream feels like it, not real. No place, every place, all place, any place. Now New York, not New York City, away to other places, a nexus. Is there a gatekeeper, or are you trying to get somewhere, everywhere? Door gate, portal, port, opening a case window. Who? Where? Why? Motel? Why me? Fakty. Missing time, no memory until now. Hell, I always ended up here. I forget when I get out. Artist, aliens, drugs, UFOs, polyhedrons, dreams. Me, but not me. Orders. I know yet they different to the red-headed woman. The red-headed woman. Kto to môže byť? No, čo mi teraz poskytol týpek? Máme i Senka. Potom Senka. Stojednotke. My sme neboli 101. Boys. Hello, Dick. Prišiel som sa zase vysrať. Počuješ, tu má troška zápach. Takú voňavku, jak by som povedal. Mali koľko má batériek? Priznaj sa. Priznaj sa, koľko má batériek. Nemáš tu nič. Dobre, takže teraz mám bežať len dole a doľava. A dám pridaj. Aj tak by si potreboval lepšiu kondičku. Tu a tu, ale... Emko? Vieme spraviť scénu niekde. Tu viem zmeniť scénu, aha. Tu. V tejto miestnosti. O áno. A tu zmeníme... Ja nie. My sme mali ísť na ten písací stôl isto. A mám, bože, ty si taký oný. Videl si more Dark Present, jak sa tam more myhala, ty kokos, to je úplne niečo. Ja tu mám scénu, jak kokot slepý, bože môj.
What was that you got here? Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alana Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Reveal. Kde sme? Do piče. Toto sme my. Hej, toto sme my. Debil.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene. But it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Ale čau ti chlapci.
I was being attacked.
Ešte takto? Poďte vy, kurvy. Čo si tu mrmleš? Nebolo ťa počuť. Pičus. Priebaný. Si myslíte, že ma tu vystrašíte? Ja dúfam, že by to neprijela prechtielka za chrbtom, by si sa dostal. Aha, 101-ky. My sme tam neboli a ani sa nečudujem prečo. Vy ste tu zase. Ale jebal vás chorý pes. Aby ste rakal dostali. On si tu spieva. Všetko v pohode, chlapci. Nerobte problémy, nerobte potíže. Ideme do 101-ky, aha, tam čo je? Poďme do 101-ky. Do 101-ky. Čo to robí Deer? Na Deerfeste je? Na Beerfeste. Deerfest, nie je žiadna veda. Je to malá výhra líc. Deerfest, skús ho ďalej prihať klobúčikom do ulic.
that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
OK. Dal som si Visiona z Zony z Avengers. Povedal, že všetko sa deje lepším, ak na lepšie nemáš. Nie. To sú čo? Počastávka, že toto tu, jasné. Ja som si to nevedel zobrať tedy. Niko. Nevadí, pôjdeme, prerobíme to na riadne diel. Diel Wi-Fi. Ináč to je fľaša ma zachránili. Zatiaľ toto dáme senka. Nemôžem to položiť zatiaľ senka do oného. Alebo čo, nemôžem dať čo zjesť? Tak. No a teraz si spravíme takto. Toto je quickslot. Prebijeme. My to už nevieme viacej prebiť, aha, takže tak povedz. Tak máme 6. Ja si nesťažujem. Poďme to uložiť senka. Tak, cestou. Vlastne by sme to mali uložené hore. Tu pripíšeme zase ony. Enter z H do The Devil.
To see, the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Koberčok. Doskočil ma zvali. No poď. Nemáme to ako scénu? No dobre, tak nemáme to ako scénu, no nepojebte sa. Scratch more.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Zdoła, aha, tu nas zdoła.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
No. Kde sme my teraz? Room 66? Tu ani nie sme. $58, 60. Poďme? 1. Prečo je Tomášové dvere sú zatvorené? Prečo?
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
Jak sa nenačítali. Ja si radšej zatvorím tie dvere.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him, meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
Chápem. Tu napojený budeme. Get the fuck away from me! Get the fuck away! You picked the wrong house, fool!
Again.
Dobre, skúsime druhú stranu, hej? Proste, povedajte, hej?
Shit!
No sa zjaví predo mňou. Dobre, to sme vychytali teda, hej? Proste veľká názva.
Away from me!
I had to reach the light to hide from the darkness.
Ale som už sem.
Did it. I did it.
Ja si to sevnem.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Kde som teraz? Zľako.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
108. Ideme rovno tam. Preto nás sa semka nepustilo, chápem. Prečo sme vo vode? Was on the shore between the forest and the ocean. The owl want the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he his couch. His story ends, her story does not. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Veď to napísal oný. To povedal Tomáš.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Not a suggestion. End of the pact. Of the pact? On the pact. Poviem pravdu, táto epizóda ešte nefajnú Alice, hej, prosím, rýchlosti. Proste teraz podľa mňa vyjdeme z Ocean Motova. Jasné, že exit je otvorený. A už som to je tiež.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Bež, Alan, bež. Don't forget to use the janitor bucket, the janitor alternate between chapter. Alan's and Saga stories can be played in whatever order you choose. Ja chápem. Ale ideme do Alicinho bytu. Dobrý rán. Dočakal som, že proste bude niečo takéto. Isto sa dačo dozvieme. Ďalšie od Alice. A to čo sa teším. Jas. Usmel?
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Ona nás fotila, aha. Prečo sme tam ostali mŕtvi? To je asi, že celé zhrnutie našej kapitoly.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear.
To si nám hovorila minulý čas.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Má pár tu.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Dobre, chápem. Tu sú ešte dve telky. Počuj, to je opačne.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a
Tá
breakthrough.
lampa vzadu ma irituje hrozne.
I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Dobre. A ideme ešte tu na pár 4 podľa mňa.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
No počkaj, ale ja som ešte nepozrel tam počítač. No toto je veľmi veľa čítania. Berie písať za predávanie knih alebo niečo také. A že aby sa nehnevala. A vlastne ideme pozrieť teraz do toho televízora, čo vlastne vzniklo. teraz tam nikto není. Predtým tam bol Alan strelený. Teraz tam nikto není.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Okay.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Ja si to chcem uložiť ináč. Rád by som si to uložil. Naozaj nemôžem si to ísť uložiť? Prosím. Tak musím písať, OK. Musím ísť písať.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
OK. Masks. Uložíme si to. A necháme si to na inokedy. Dúfam, že sa aj Deko páčilo. Mňa akože hrozne dojalo to s tým Ocean View motovom, pretože to je nejaká na kontrol, podľa mňa. A taktiež, ja si myslím, že to napísal a kvôli tomu aj ten Ocean View motor vznikol. Ale toto bol hotel, to bol motel. No ale to som chcel, že vlastne my sa pozrieme, čo sa stalo až teraz, že či ten, lebo vyzerá, že Scratch nepracuje s nami, aj keď na prvý pohľad vyzeralo, že
It could not be opened on the side.
Že to vyzeralo, že pracuje s nami. Ale rád by som sa pozrieť, ale nemôžem, neviem koľko hodín. Radšej nahrám druhú časť, radšej to zeditujem. Nahrám druhú časť rovno. Ja ťa sa máte pekne a dovidíme. Uvidíme sa v ďalšom diele.